and we're here in Montreal in the old town. Thankfully the sun's shining, it is cold, but everyone looks like they're having fun. There's a good crowd out so far, and I think it's just going to get busier.
With all our competitors registered, the teams line up for the much-awaited start.
Yes, great. We've got loads of spectators. It's such a brilliant city, Montreal. We're really happy to start here, and we've got just some amazing cars, the CLK, the DTM.
But for some bull runners, their rivalries show no sign of abating.
We race you all!
Dennis Collins and Richard Rawlings, who are arguably two of the best rally drivers in the world, I bet them last night $25,000 that they could not beat Brock Yates' record of 32 hours, 51 minutes from New York to LA. 50 grand. Right now.
Right now. Bet. I think we can run to New York and then run from New York to LA and then run back and beat y'all to Key West anyways.
You're out your fucking mind.
I'm gonna fucking do it. 50 fucking grand, I'm gonna do it. Hey, Mr. Angry! Mr. Angry! My boy Jay Ricky here just bet me we couldn't beat the record from New York to LA.
What are you going for?
We're going now. We will beat y'all to Key West after. We're gonna leave here, go to New York right now, run it, and then beat y'all to Key West.
I don't know, dude. You're driving a Ferrari, and it looks like my 40-year-old Dodge is giving this one a jump, so...
I saw that. I don't disagree with you. That's why I just bet them 50 grand. There is no way they can do this. 50 fucking grand.
Yeah, man, I think they will. I think that Rollins and Dennis Collins are going to do it.
Richard, let's go.
Taking the challenge on, Richard and Dennis set off to New York to attempt the impossible.
Bullrun 07, starting now.
Gentlemen, start your engines for Bullrun 2007.
We're going. Let's get it on.
I got a response. Conway Scenic Railroad, which is 38 North Cross Circle, Conway, New Hampshire. We're going to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire? What the fuck?
Waiting a long time for this. We're gonna have some fun. The finest ladies in Montreal! Woo!
And so they're off over the Canadian border. First stop, North Conway, New Hampshire, and then it's a further 168 miles to the Boston Tea Party.
Much power. We just want to let them know that we're here.
Thank God we have like a twin clutch on here because this thing would not make it.
My boy, he's got it this year. He's in the head this year. We don't need no book this year.
Rock the book, baby.
We ain't writing down shit. Byron's got that shit up in his head this year. Where the fuck am I going?
We need to leave 4 times the amount of stopping distance for in comparison to these cars. We're driving something that weighs 2 tons like a Sherman tank with a big fuck-off V8 in it.
I think we cooked the brakes. I could smell them when we got out. So we're going to have to run a little easier to accommodate. I'm hungry, I want to get there for lunch.
Team Cockney might be thinking of lunch, but Team O Canada seems to be cooking up something completely different.
We had just come through the toll gate and I said I could smell something burning, and we had the windows down. I was wondering if it was outside. I asked Kevin if he knew what it was. He didn't. We continued to drive a bit. And then I said, something's definitely burning in the car. And then we were looking around the car to see what it was, and then Kevin yelled, oh my God, it's the hood. And he just pulled over, and there's black smoke pouring out. So he was just yelling, get out of the car, get out of the car. So I just grabbed my purse and jumped out of the car. And then while he was spraying it down, I unloaded all of our stuff.
It's going really well. We got Team Holston here. It's the first time bull runner. He's doing really great, trying to get across the border. And yeah, catch up to the rest of everyone having lunch.
Nice!
We're rocking like docking, brother.
We were here an hour ago, and we forgot to get our paperwork fucking stamped on the way
in.
Out of Canada. Well, out of Canada.
Well, out of Canada into the thing with the hook.
So we're picking ass now, but we'll catch you back up.
We're almost at the German border. You get my drift.
Germany?
Almost, yeah. Dusseldorf is coming up.
Yeah.
All right, we're out. God bless America.
We had to go a little bit slower. We kind of got a little delayed, but we're good. We're with a good group of cars, and we're all trying to be safe and not get tickets.
Cops are trying to be sneaky and sneak up on us, but it didn't work.
Didn't work when you're doing the speed limit.
When you're hot chicks like us.
U.S. border, Vermont.
Vermont.
First stop.
Thank God.
New Hampshire. Yeah, no more Canada. Had enough of these Canadians.
This is Jeb and Angela, and we are here at the border. Made it here on time with a group of nice cars. We made it 80 miles an hour, didn't go too fast, just made it nice and slow. No cops here, but once we crossed that border, Valentine 1 goes off. So be careful, drive safe.
As the Bull Runners arrive at the border, over in New York, Richard Rawlings divulges his team's tactical game plan.
All right, so we made out of Canada correctly. Now it's time to start changing plates. Jeeps is a little easy to remember when we go by. They have to remember a bunch of letters and numbers and want to call in on us. This might make it a little more difficult. And then if we hear on the scanners that we got called in on, we've got 9 more plates. All registered to this car.
Now across the border and on American tarmac, the Bull Runners head for their first stop in New Hampshire.
At the border, had to take our car to back to Canada, and we had to get a stamp on our car, or a stamp from this little guy that apparently wasn't done when our car was shipped in. So they ended up letting us go, but we're missing a stamp, so apparently if we get pulled over, we're screwed. That held us up about an hour, and then the past 12 miles, we've had a cop just riding our tail.
I also heard a lot of people went to jail already. First half day. So more so to my point, it's not about racing, it's about having fun, and it's about staying out of jail and not getting tickets. Kids, stay safe.
Meanwhile, in New York...
Here we are, New York City, 34th Street. About 4 hours after we left Montreal. This is where it all went down back in the 70s. Cannonballers, what have you, whatever you want to call them, rally drivers, some of the baddest guys in the world left from this very street and raced to LA, no stops.
While Richard and Dennis plan their route and wait for evening, the rest of the Bull Runners have filled their bellies and are hitting the road.
We gotta get our car to go to the next city to find our destination, Boston.
And I'll tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this.
There's Woo, right there. You see him?
Shit. Yeah, hang on.
Let's go. Wait, we're following now. We see Woo. He's right in front of us now.
Where is
Where? Fuck me. We turned the wrong way.
Cut me off.
Boston is the closest I've been to going out on the piss in Britain. So it should be a good night tonight.
Good start, bad end.
Finally here.
42.
42?
Yeah. First leg of the Bullrun 07 was amazing. Very uneventful. Very happy for us.
We didn't do anything too terrible. I think we were about 198 at one point, and then 185 for a while, 170, and then we just took it easy. No tickets, no problems. It's a great rally. You know, old Montreal, now old Boston. You know, historic towns. You know, in Canada and America. Beautiful roads, fabulous roads across the border. So, yeah, it's great. It's great to be here. Great rally so far. Great camaraderie as well.
Good. Good weather, good roads. Doing triple digits every now and then, following a few people, and then passing most everything. It's a great ride. It was a great ride.
So, with the first day under their belt, the Bull Runners head to Club Felt for a much-earned piss-up. Whilst everyone else is in the party mood, Team Texas prepares to depart for California.
Scorpion jammer, police scanners, 2 of them, and all kinds of tools and fuses, so we think we're set.
See you in Redondo.